We're going to be starting our garden here soon, and some of the seeds have to be planted indoors to give them a head start. Cabbage has to be planted indoors, onions, peppers, and tomatoes, of course. And these are going to be for sandwiches and that sort of thing. I've got the little tomatoes for salads, and then I got 2 extra packets for Roma tomatoes for making tomato paste and that sort of thing. So let's give this a shot and see how they turn out. Like I said, I'm new to all of this, and it's an experiment. These are Jiffy starters, and they're little greenhouses, and they have peat moss little planters in here, and you're supposed to fill them with water, let them expand, drop off the water, and then put 2 or 3 seeds of your plants into them, cover them up, and put them in front of a window, or if it's warm enough, out in the sun. So I thought we would give this a try. I was told the small ones were for like green peppers, and the larger, I broke that one apart, and the larger ones are for tomatoes. So let's give it a shot, see what happens. The directions said 10½ cups of warm water for the small ones, and for the larger ones 15 cups, I believe is what it said. So let's pour some warm water into it and see what happens. We'll just fill it up with our 10½ cups and then put it aside and let them puff up. Well, that's a lot of water. I wasn't sure really what to expect. It almost happened instantaneous. Those little peat moss bags absorbed all that water almost instantaneously, popped up, and they're ready to be planted. So what I was told was you put 3 seeds, 1/4 inch deep, into each little pod, and by using tweezers you can place them right in the middle, and you want to place them at 1/4 inch deep, so you just put your finger right there and then tap it down. The only other trick that I have is so that you don't get confused on what you've already done and what you haven't. Just use a pencil and go down the row, and then the next row, and then the next row, and you don't lose your place. And of course, it came with these little markers, and just make sure that you mark, what the row is, so that you'll know when it comes up that that was an onion or a pepper or a cabbage or what type of tomato. Pretty impressive. Using the tweezers, I just gently pick up the seed. This is marking my row ahead of me, so I know this is the row I'm doing, and I've already done these. I just push it in 1/4 inch, and I put 3 seeds into each little group. Seems to work pretty well. I'll catch you on the next one.